Oh yeah, it's new series time. What's up guys, that guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do mean to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact, I typically don't read sports manga. But there's this little, I'm not sure if you heard of it, there's this little soccer manga that's out right now. You know, it's pretty popular and it's kind of well known. I'm not sure if you heard of it though. It's called Blue Lock, aka Peak Lock, aka Peak Every Week. So now my eyes have been opened. The doors have been blown open. So when I found out that Embers, a brand new soccer manga, was coming to Shonen Jump Weekly, well, golly gee gosh willikers, fellas, I knew I just had to take a look in a book reading rainbow type bait. So let's not waste any more time, and let's hop right into chapter 1 of Embers, which the chapter tells on the first screen. So let's take a look at a book reading rainbow type bait. Hold on, we gotta hit a narrator voice. Soccer's greatest glories are monopolized. They're hoarded by those athletes who are built to be stars, trained in the skills and strategies of the sport from the youngest of ages. Who can hope to break the stranglehold of these elites? Is it a team of even greater elites? Or... I mean, that is true. That is true. That is true. Then again, there is always the random success story of just someone who comes out of nowhere in a field and just exists and is top tier and broken. Like, I think, technically, even Michael Phelps, like, his story, Katie Ledecky, like, both of them, sorry, I was listening to, like, a video about them earlier. Like, the two dominant, like, I think the video was about, like, the most dominant people in sports ever, and, like, they're both the top off swimming. And, like, apparently, Katie Ledecky is, like, straight hard work, she doesn't have any genetic advantages, but Michael Phelps is just, like, a mutant. Where I was, like, nearly web feet, the perfect wingspan and everything, like, he's just built to swim. So... I think both of those, they were, like, kind of random. I forget, they didn't really go over, like, the legacy of either, but I don't think any of them came from specific families. But yeah, you typically think about, like, the people who are going to be best at a sport are the people who have access to that sport. Like, you don't hear people, like, just come out of nowhere all the time. But let's see. Or... is it a band of outlaws? Jersey's Kosei University affiliated high school. Alright. I like the art style already. Looking clean. I'm assuming this is our main cast. So, let's see. Who's going to be the main character? Well, actually, no. We saw the main character. He's the blonde guy in the, he's the blonde guy in the cover. Yep, this fella right here. Yo. What does he reminds me of Bakugo, Kunigami, and a Super Saiyan. Something about the undercut goes crazy, but chapter 1, Embers, Noboru Haitani. Alright, so presumably this is our main character. Story by Kei Kurumazaki and art by Satoru Nishi. Oh, I know they're gonna be cooking. Oh, I can already tell they're gonna be cooking. Let's see, so this is our, okay, we have our main trio right here. Tall guy, very well-defined chin. Small guy, not very well-defined chin. Right in the middle. With a very well-defined chin, but not them high cheekbones that this guy got. And 2 female characters. Already more female characters than the entirety of Blue Lock. Or at least I presume they're going to be major because they aren't, like, faded out in the art style in the background like these randoms are. And they have unique hair colors. So you know they're going to be relevant. Unique hair colors and unique eye colors. You know they're going to be relevant. So let's see. Is it a band of outlaws? Embers. Yo. You the what? I can read, I promise. Let's see. Yo, you're the one they say is the best brawler around? Pfft, great. Sorry, I'll have to beat your behind and take the toughest middle schooler title. Did y'all know middle schoolers built like this? Did y'all know middle schoolers built like that? Like, that is absurd. Wait, is that the guy from the cover? This may be if his hair is up. So it looks like our main guy, presumably Noboru Haitani, beats the brakes off him. Let's see. I didn't think there were still boneheads like this. And this is presumably also the other guy from the cover. He's calling you out, Haitani. Ugh, this is so boring. Darn. He's like, I'm going to beat the brakes off of somebody else. Whack. What? Let's see. What? Another fight? Yes, Oshimi-sensei. Must be Haitani again. Oshimi-sensei just transferred here, and he already has his hands full. Darn. We're gonna transfer it to deal with the delinquent. Let's see. Just ignore the problem, child. He's not worth it. Darn. But honestly, that's the unfortunate thing. At least here in the States, it seems like a lot of kids are kind of just being allowed to be ignored by the system and just left behind. They're like, oh, we don't care. And of course, it's kind of always been like that, but like they'd hold you back before if you were failing all your classes and clearly not understanding anything. Now, at least from what I know of the school system, I have friends who are teachers or still in school to become teachers at a very high level. And like, apparently, according to all of them, it's just push it through, get out of here, take your stupid little diploma and go out into the world and become a worker bee. Like that's real unfortunate. Let's see, this way. Is this one of them? No, neither of these two had glasses, and the hairstyle's different. But then again, this is still middle school. Uh-oh. The Haymaker of Doom, buddy, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? The moment you saw him fitted up like this, he's wearing the school uniform as a cape. You should have known. You should have known. And your hair is just black, buddy, while he's blonde. In a Japanese story, bro. You should have known you're not the main character, dog. Ooh, the weaves are immaculate, though. The weaves are immaculate. Whoa. Oh, Lord. Why are you squeezing out the back of the box? Hold on. Let me just hit that real quick. Sorry. Just squeeze out the box because I'm messing with it. Let's see. Oh. He's a nimble. Wait, no, he's an older gentleman. He's balding at least. So let me see if I can give him a more, let me see if I can put a little age behind his voice. You want to know how I got these scars? Batman. Oh, he's a nimble one. Don't compliment them, Sensei. Stop them. Oh, yes. I suppose I ought to. You there. Enough of that. Yo, why does he look so clean? I ain't gonna lie. The hairstyle goes crazy. What? You again, old man. Got him. Duh. Okay, that's absurd. And how are you? Did he even hit you back? How are you bleeding already? What on earth happened? Did he even hit you? Why are you bleeding? How many times do I got it? Oh, he probably hit him before already. In fact, wait. Oh, he tore off his coat too, his uniform. How many times do I gotta tell you? Boom! One solid hit. Butt out already. He's like, you're so boring. You're so trash. You're so trash. Let's see. I'm sorry. For now, he's gonna have the Joker voice. I'm probably gonna continue covering this series depending on how well it does. But for now, he's gonna have the Joker voice because I can't think of. I can't really think of an old man voice that isn't this old. And he's not this old. So he's gotta know how. Haitani, do you want to know how I got this bald? I keep reprimanding you over and over. Do you really enjoy fighting that much? No. You're gonna pay for this. Stop fighting him. No. Let's see. Well, to be fair, all I'm saying that I don't got the time or the patience to listen to wussies. Darn. I mean, what, like it's crazy, but once you get to a certain level of strength, don't matter. Let's see. Who are weaker than me? Ooh. Oh, okay. Teacher probably gonna diff him somehow, I guess. He's gonna be like top tier or something. Oh, okay. So maybe the Joker voice is accurate. Well, wait. Well, why don't you test me? You versus me. If I win, no more brawling or fighting or any sort of conflict in the society, Batman. No more brawling in the school. Deal? You beat me? Just try, old man. If he just casually stomped your stomp, and notably, he wasn't even close. He blitzed over and stomped your stomp. Noboru, Haitani, I think he's about to beat the brakes off you. Just try, old man. Oh. I thought they were, to be fair, he would have lost his job. I do get why he doesn't actually fight him. Actually, he just transferred here. But, interesting. He chose soccer. And you know what? I give credit to Haitani. He's like, well, let's do it anyway. Hey, thought you said we were going to fight. All I said was you versus me. Let me show you that not all fights are with fists. Pfft, this is dumb. I'm leaving. Why does it look like... I get it. Well, he's mid-turn. It almost looks like his neck did like a full owl 180. But you came all the way out here. You presumably let him grab the soccer ball. Your whole crew came with you. Maybe you should stick around. Oh, you're running away, Batman. I'm sorry. I never use the Joker voice. I have it. It's not very good. It's not a very good Heath Ledger impression. But I realized I could do a bad version. I was like, I gotta use it for some character. And here it is.
Oh, you're running away.
That struck a nerve. He's like, are you challenging my aura? Let's see.
Embarrassed to look bad in front of your little friends. You must not have much confidence if you don't think you can beat an old man pushing 60.
Oh, wait, maybe he is old. Well, no. I'd say late 50s still ain't old yet. Especially with, like, extended life expectancy. Even in Japan, I believe, like... What is the average life expectancy in Japan? 85 years. 85 years? Like... Pushing 60 means at oldest he's 59. That's still an extra 25 years. That's a whole chunk of life. I know some of my own viewers aren't even 25 years. So honestly,
I'm gonna give him this voice. If you don't think you can beat an old man pushing 60 in anything but a fist fight.
Bro, he's obviously taunting you. Yeah, obviously. You gonna let him diss you? I am simultaneously both of these people. Like, dude, this is obviously bait. But you gonna let that slide? The amount of time, admittedly, it's bad. I should not instigate, but the amount of times I've been like, wow, clearly they're trying to get a reaction out of you. But me personally, I know typically half the time I don't even have to finish it. I just be like, me personally, and I look at them and I go quiet. Now, of course, whatever, if like none of my friends are actual crash outs, so but whenever it does seem like they're about to go a little bit crazy, I'm like, I'm kidding. Stop, don't do this. Let's see. You got guts, old man. You want to do this? Fine. We'll do this. Hand that ball over. For what reason? Take it from him. Hey. I would pull off the endgame cap impression if I could. Let's see.
Nah, I don't think I will, Batman. Let's make that the contest. Try and take it from me.
I thought he was gonna let him talk smack. You're gonna regret this. If we cut and Haitani gets viciously diffed, I'm gonna laugh. Oh, okay, the body block. I see you, old man. Let's see. What?
A little technique is all it takes to overcome a size difference.
To some degree. I mean, to most degree, like, honestly, if you're not even, like, some of the biggest guys I know that aren't fighters, because I do know admittedly I am friends with fighters, like, they would fold to a kick from, like, a 120-pound person who knows how to fight. Like, if you've ever been kicked in the shin or kicked in the calf, I know if we're talking about Embers, clearly a soccer manga, I know anyone who's ever been kicked in, like, the shin or the side of their leg or in their calf, it hurts viciously. And you don't realize, once again, it's kind of like when you stub your toe and you hurt yourself a whole bunch because you don't realize how much force you move with until you actually come in contact with something. Same thing for, like, any sort of physical interaction. You may think you're big, buff, and all that, but let yourself get punched in the face. And then realize how painful that is no matter who it's come from. Unfortunately, this is not, we are not in fiction, dog. All humans to some degree are relative. You take a full-grown human man that's in healthy enough condition to throw a punch against the best fighter in the world, and the best fighter in the world, well, actually not the best fighter in the world, but like a full, healthy, buff, top of the line, peak fitness human man who doesn't know how to fight, let him get punched in the face by a featherweight. He will feel it, and it'll hurt a lot.
You're going one-on-one against me. It won't be as easy as a simple brawl, Batman. You can't use your big, meaty claws.
Puh. Don't go getting cocky, Gramps. I'm the best around, and I'm gonna show you what. 2 hours? 2 hours? Yo, his stamina is crazy. At 60, I don't think I could play it. Like, right now, in my current physical, I don't think I could play for 2 hours. Let's see.
Jeez, I didn't expect to get pushed all the way to the fences, Batman. You have potential, kid. Though, well.
Wait, is he sure? No, he's just in his coat. Darn! Whoa! A prime high schooler, dog? And you are supposedly the strongest, and you fell?
You don't quite have the energy to match, Batman. Now, I'm gonna go do this to the nobody, Batman. There are no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Oh, sorry.
I'm not done yet. Oh, I get it. 2 hours to delay the length of the soccer match. Let's see.
I like your tenacity, Batman. But you try as you like, you won't win. You can't manage this little trick, right? I'm not gonna lose to someone like that.
Well, duh, I can't. I ain't never played soccer before.
Then practice.
Okay, so yeah, Delinquent, aka his whole gaggle of fools is going to become the soccer team and they're going to win the World Cup or whatever. Let's see.
What I just did is called juggling, Batman. Just like we juggle the lives in Gotham City. Juggle the ball 5 times in a row, and I'll let you challenge me again.
Even when I played soccer when I was younger, I could never juggle the ball. I always sucked at that. Man, like, I did not have the foot-eye coordination, dog. Let's see. Yo, Haitani, let's hit up the arcade. You want to go? Go on your own. Oh, see, yeah, so that's good. Teacher inspired him to lock in a little bit. Bro, what's gotten into him? He's been doing that all day, but he can't do it. I mean, honestly, there's one exception. One of my friends, he's huge, but man, does that guy have coordination. But then again, he was actually raised in dance. He did ballet growing up, so that's why despite his, like, he's real, like, if y'all think I'm at all sizable, that guy's like twice my size, but somehow still leaner. The most graceful fellow you'll ever meet. I don't know how he did, like, well, obviously, he grew up doing ballet. So, like, I get why he does it. But it's so crazy to see. He's the most light-footed, ginger, 6'5" guy you'll ever meet. He's huge. Huge. But he's real ginger. I've never seen him bump into anybody. He's that smooth with it. He has fantastic spatial awareness. You know what he is? He's an accountant. I was like, what? 6'5", 250 pounds of lean muscle, and you're an accountant? I respect it. Respect it. I mean, hey, he was always good at math too, so I don't blame him, man. Good money. And plus, obviously, man, the theater world is just hard. It is difficult. You gotta be real lucky, especially Hollywood. Oh, can't imagine. Let's see. Bro, what's gotten into him? He's been doing that all day. And the guy can't stand to lose. I get that. Admittedly, wouldn't go as hard, but I do get that. I hate losing. Let's see. Joe, old man, fight me. He won again.
Juggle 10 times in a row next, Batman.
3 days later, I did it! Fight me! I have to win again.
Stopping the ball dead with your foot is cool. That's called trapping.
Yes, it is. Let's see. 2 days later, yo, old man! I can't do that trap stuff! I could do that. I could trap. Not like a godly character named Nagi, but I could trap. I could trap the ball. Because, like, I was a defender, / a midfielder, rarely a striker. So, like, I kind of had to learn how to trap the ball. Let's see.
Come back when you've gotten it.
5 days later. Darn. So wait. So it's 3, then 5, then 10. So it took him 10 days.
Why don't you bring your friends next time? You're still trash, Batman. You'll never stop me, the Joker,
until you figure that out. Haitani-senpai's been acting real weird lately. Oh, well, what you lighten up? He's always out there playing soccer with some teacher. Yeah, other senpai hasn't been around either. Him and Shimazaki are playing soccer with him. Oh, okay, so that's cool. At least they're all bonded. Pretty quiet without them around, but yeah, quiet's boring. Is kicking a ball around really that fun? Depending. Like I feel like obviously it's whatever you're into, really. Like, I was never really a sports guy, which is funny because I did track and soccer, but I wasn't really a sports guy. I was much more a yapper and art and animation guys. So that's what I find pleasure in. But yeah, kicking a ball around can be a whole lot of fun, especially with people. I get it. Even, well, admittedly, I haven't done it in forever, but when on the rare occasion where one of my friends calls me like, "You want to do a pickup game?" I have horrible stamina and I can't shoot. I suffer from BACB. If you know what that is, you know what that is. I suffer from that horrifically, but I still go and engage because it's fun. You know, it's a nice way to hang out with people and good exercise. Let's see. Oh, darn it! Nothing's working. Can't get that ball from you at all.
Don't be so down on yourself, Batman.
Okay, I'm gonna stop saying Batman at the end of every speech. Let's see. How?
What? Haven't you noticed? Every time our contests end, we're always at the edge of the field.
And
that means you don't let your opponent get past you. It's like oh, he may not be a striker then. Yeah, he may be a defender. It's like you're a wall. Inexorably pushing forward.
Yeah, but I still can't steal the ball from you. Especially once you get something to the fences, that's kind of embarrassing.
That's only because I'm very stubborn, Brucey.
We'll see. What's that supposed to mean? Ugh, whatever. I'm leaving.
What he does with his future is his decision. It's not my place to tell him to do or be anything. But he has potential to be Batman.
Ooh, interesting. Ah, okay, so he's a soccer fiend. Haitani number 2. Interesting. Who's number 1?
I can see it so clearly. Society! Haitani,
What?
can I ask you to hear out an old man's request?
A real match? A real match? Yeah, old man was like, why don't you enter the prefectural prelims? But we need 11 guys for a whole team. No way we get that many. I'll have to tell him I can't. Haitani, do you want to play in the tournament? I don't know. Never been in real sports matches. Don't particularly feel like getting all sweaty either. As a person who sweats easily, I get that. It sucks. It sucks sweating so easily. It is so easy for me to break out into a heavy sweat just by regular motion. Like, notably, I don't have crazy stamina like running or jogging wise, but I could walk for like ever. I think the longest I've ever walked, I think I did like a sequence of like 18 miles one day. If only because I was like, I called up a friend and I was like, we haven't talked in a while. Let's walk and talk. And we just walked and talked and walked and talked and walked and like we walked around our entire town, left it, looped around it, and then came back. We went to like we went 2 towns over, then came back. We live in a very small town. But like, that's the thing. We were moving. I didn't even realize until like the end of it. So like, my legs hurt a bit though. And it hurt a lot the next day. But still, stamina wise, I get that. But I was sweating buckets because it was summer. I don't know why. I don't know. Never been in any real sports matches. Don't particularly like getting all sweaty either. Heck, I don't even know if all this soccer stuff is even fun. I don't know why, but I think gonna do. He's getting that passion. Maybe. Okay, let's do it then. Ryu Ishigori? Is that my glorious king reincarnated? I see the pompadour. Getting 11 guys together will be a snap. We'll take that tournament on, bro. It's way better than sitting around watching you be bored out of your skull. That is true. That is true. Let's see. Huh? Come on, let's head to the staff room. We've got practice to do. We got practice to do too. Oh, guys. Why is he blushing? Thanks. Oh, what the heck? Wait, no, this isn't Batman. I read the lower in the page. Let's see. I keep telling you, it's pure violence. I thought he gave you that mark, didn't he? Bumps and bruises are all a part of fighting crime. Penguin. Let's see. Don't try to blow it off. If Haitani's getting violent with a teacher, he should be suspended. That kid isn't worth it. He's a rotten See, yeah, that's horrible. I mean, I get it. To some degree, especially if he's always been bad. I'm like, come on now. His mere presence is annoying to the whole staff. Jeez! If we can get rid of him, the school will be better off. Darn! Beat the brakes off that man. But let's see, I'm assuming the teacher's gonna fight back. Children his age are ripening fruit, Batman. Whether they turn out rotten or not depends on how we choose to teach them. And their receptivity to the teaching you're giving. Don't get me wrong, I do definitely agree that kids should not be left behind and they should be helped. But there are some kids who are just recalcitrant and like don't want to learn. Like they like hate authority, they hate teaching, they hate learning, they hate school. And sure, the right kind of teacher can still definitely get through that, but I don't blame certain people for giving up because like you try everything that you specifically can do and it just doesn't work. And honestly, after a certain point, if you do focus too much on those who are not even succeeding, but not even trying to succeed, actively going against whatever curriculum you're trying to teach them, then yeah, you may actually end up hurting the kids who do want to learn and develop. So like, it is it's why I could never become a teacher. Never, ever, ever. Because I was like, I could not feel responsible. I could not feel responsible for kids' futures, bro. I couldn't. And also, their pay sucks for how important their job is. Let's see. What? You don't have to be concerned. He's just going along with an old man's whim. He's a good kid. Penguin. Let's see. Aha! You're here. Good. What say we go out and get some exercise? Yes, sir. Oh, that's nice. So he's locked in. 1 month later. Wow, we're moving pretty quick. All right. Wow, you wouldn't think there was just a prelim from all the people here. A powerhouse like Outer Academy is a big draw. Doubly so with Yuga Takami playing. Oh, look, senpai. There's Takami. Yo, why is his design kind of clean? Let's see. Trust last year's... Wait, what? Trust? Outer Academy's probably other name is Trust last year's scoring leader to have... Oh, Oh Lord! Oh no! Aura has seeped into. Oh no! Admittedly, I've been trying to keep up with the times. I'm trying to keep my vocabulary up. I'm getting older. I'm falling out of the cultural zeitgeist. I still don't get the whole Ohio thing. I don't get it. I don't get the skibbity toilet thing. I mean, I understand Riz as a playoff of charisma. I get that, but I try to incorporate. Man, but Aura, it slipped in. Trust last year's scoring leader to have top-notch Aura. That said, he's not the only one attracting attention. Let's see, Bakugo. All right, we're here. Prelims. Why do you have a baseball bat? Why do you have a baseball bat? Yeah, we'll bust up this joint. You moron! What you doing with the bat? Get rid of it. Aw. He's actually gonna beat someone to death with a bat. I mean, guys, what you gotta do sometimes. Do not take what I just said at face value. Let's see. But I just bought it. Didn't want these punks looking down on us. You know? Oh, and he bought it and gave it to him? Oh, that's a good friend. Let's see. Huh. Man. First opponent's a gang of thugs? That sucks. Right, Takumi? Uh-oh, is Takumi gonna appreciate it? Oh, okay. He actually... I'm sorry, because I'm so used to Blue Lock. He actually reminds me of Rin a little bit with the thick eyelashes, or lower eyelashes, or side eyelashes. What does it matter? I don't care. They're small fry who are going home with memories. That's all. See, I'm when someone talks smack, I gotta get him back. But admittedly, it doesn't always work. Jersey Itadai. Oh, but looks interesting. It looks like Mr. Pompadour got mad, not specifically Haitani himself. Whoa, quit it! We ain't here to start a fist fight. We're here to beat him on the pitch. Let's see. Whoever gets ticked off gets crushed. Darn. Huh, they're really... Oh, wait, no, sorry. What's a Batman? Oh, they're really glaring at you, Takumi. Whatever. As long as my lashes look so immaculate, I couldn't care less. Let's see. Whoever ticks us off gets crushed out on the field. Oh, all right, that's cool. Let's see. Charging in. That's the thing. Maybe they lose. Maybe they win this first match. Let's see. The swift motion. He got blitzed. Let's see. Zipped right past him. And he's not even going hard, I bet. Right? The All Japan youth teams are dying for a talent like him. Nobody in a prelim round stands a chance of stopping him. We'll see. Mr. Wall over here. He said the one thing he doesn't do is let someone get past him. Let's see if he reacts. Yep, he's latching right on to him. All right. Huh? The guy blew past, caught right back up. Okay. But is that legal? That may be a foul. Actually, no, it looks like, at least he got his foot in front. That may be all ball. That may not be a foul. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Foul. So that was a foul.
He plays just like the petty thug he looks like.
Does he look like a petty? Then again, I know dyeing your hair typically is actually not like it's frowned upon heavily in Japan, and also like a sign of thugism. But let's see. I'm giving them the same voice. They're random.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh, you okay, Takumi? Fine. But is it me? Or did this guy actually manage to keep up with my dribbling? He did. He fouled you in the process, but he did. Let's see.
The match has already begun. No, the match has barely begun, and already one penalty. Oh well, I think that'll serve as a nice handicap for you. Haitani.
Pass! Bring it back! We can't get the ball through to Takumi. Ooh, interesting. Wow, this match turned out to be better than I expected. Yeah, so these are our two main girls. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, that said, it still is a blowout. Oh, darn! Okay, yeah, but that makes sense. I think it's good that they lose at first, because they haven't played soccer. Yeah, but isn't it weird how Takumi still hasn't scored at all? Oh, yeah, because Haitani's on him. He's probably trying to conserve energy because it's just a prelim, but I don't know. Is that player actually somehow keeping him in check? Who is he? I have to get this guy off my back. You know what? I'll admit, that was the one thing that was fun. I remember in soccer, once I finally unlocked some speed, I wasn't very fast yet. I reached peak speed in high school. But back when I played soccer in my middle school days, it was always fun as a defender, or especially when I was like defensive midfielder. I would literally stand, but typically as a defender, I would stand right before the midline. And then the moment someone came with the ball, I would just, and then I wouldn't let go of him. I just stick on him. And typically, I was lazy back then, and still am. So like, I would move as passively as possible, but I was always big body enough to just be in their way and step around. Like, obviously, I wasn't perfect. I've got broken past a whole bunch of times. But like, when it wasn't someone who was massively better than me, I would just be like, And I'd step back, and since I was bigger, and I was just like, I'd always just try and kick the ball away from their feet. I didn't care, I just wanted to clear it. I want to get it out. So I was like, no, go away. Move back. I heard the funniest interaction I ever had was the guy came charging down the field. He was booking it, blitzing it, and I appeared right in front of him. Not appeared, but like, I clearly just wasn't in his line of sight because I stepped in front of him to stop him and block him. But obviously, you're not supposed to full body tackle the guy that's becoming a defender. So like, he bounced off me. He was a small guy, but relative to me at the time. And I'm only 2 feet tall, but still, he was like a foot tall. So he like ran into me, bounced off, and he got foul call for that. I was like, I felt bad because I was like, well, technically I was in his way. But like, I guess it does make, like, and to be fair, I'm not sure for all my actual soccer people, should he have been fouled in that moment? Because he did full body tackle me. He wasn't paying attention. He clearly wasn't paying enough attention. He just full body tackled me. But then again, I did immediately get in his way. Of course, I didn't mean for him to run into me like a wall. But would that be an offensive foul? I actually don't know. I'm not sure if the ref was being mean that day. Let's see. I have to get this guy off my back. Stomp. Okay, let's see. Ooh, the motion's clean. Pass. Uh-oh, we got the ball. Ooh, trap the center foot trap, I see. Whoa, did you see that trap? You bet. But still, that's only the first pass. Yeah, the pass got to Takumi. But now he's either got to get past that guy or go for a cross pass. If he can't, that's the end of the attack. Okay, Haitani, let's see. Put pressure on him. Yeah, but this is literally the exact kind of defense I'd play. I wouldn't even move too much. Because, like, typically, once again, I was lazy and I had low stamina. I always had low stamina. So I would move as passively as possible. Move barely at all, but just enough in the way that they couldn't pass and they couldn't, well, typically that they couldn't get past me. One of the biggest reasons I would always, like, get outdone as a defender is they pass around me. Like, they do crosses, or sometimes, I got nutmegged a bunch of times. I was not no top of the line defender. I was a mid-schooler. And I played it because my family wanted me to play soccer so I could be active. So, like, I was lazy, but come on, get past me. Go ahead. You can do it. So that was always the fun part of defending. Let's see. No matter what moves I make, he keeps up with me. That he does. Okay. You want to talk about aura? And I'm supposed to believe this is. Wait. I'm supposed to believe these are middle schoolers? What? Wait a second. Hold on. These are supposed to be middle schoolers? Yeah. Wait a second. Hold on. Let me see. Because he said, greatest brawler around. Toughest middle schooler. He's a middle schooler? And he's built like that? I'm a full-grown man and I'm not built like that. Jeez, Haitani. Let's see. The aura is unmatched. Thumbnail material immediately? Let's see. Time's almost up. The match is over. What's the point of sticking to me like glue anymore? Heck no. It ain't over yet. Clock's still ticking. I mean, that is always a fun mentality. Or not a fun mentality, a good mentality to have. Like, game's not over till it's over. Even if I'm losing, I'm gonna lock in. Are you stupid? This isn't tennis or baseball. You're down 7 points with only 10 seconds left. Don't you realize there's no miracle comeback now? Oh, okay, he's realistic. I know. What? Trust me, I do. I hate getting all sweaty. You're getting sweaty. I don't want to muss my hair. This is a man's hairdo. A solid pompadour. I could never do a pompadour. The hair's not long enough. But look at that. Hair's ruined. He's sweating. But that doesn't matter. I'm not gonna lose to you. Not until the very end. Hey, that's the thing. Honestly, and that's kind of my motto in life. Even if you can't get a macro victory, get the little victories. Oh no, you're tired and not feeling too hot? Go to the gym anyway. You don't have to do your full strength sets. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. But at least you went. You're not number one in your class or number one in your field. All right, did you put your best effort in? Good. Did you win in some way? Good. Because life is always full of little wins. Life itself is the largest win you ever get because you're alive. But even life itself, it's always full of those moments where you just take the little victories and let them stick with you. Not until the very end. So, you admit you're dumb. If you don't want to lose, don't bother. If you just don't want to lose, don't bother playing. Well, once again, it's the little victories. It's a little victory. Plus, this is his first time playing soccer in an official match. But let's see, does he actually break past him this time? He got past him! I don't know. With Mr. Bleach Blonde's reaction times, he'll catch up quick enough. And yeah, that's the thing. Mr. Bleach Blonde? Bleach? Ichigo Kurosaki, Ichigo Kurosaki with a high top fade. Let's see. Just like he did every time before. Uh-oh. No. Was he going to bait a foul or something? That move was a feint. Ooh, interesting. The fall back and then break pass. Okay, I see it. Only the ones who want to win belong on this field. Let's see. Oh, and he nutmegged them too. Okay, boom. I rarely use that deep cut. I really use that deep a cutback, especially against a simple prefectural game. There's no way he'll keep. Is he actually gonna keep up? He did on sheer reflex. But yo, honestly, I still remember. Notably, the one I mentioned him before. He's the reaction guy mentioned in previous videos and the luck guy are the same person, by the way. It was always crazy to see his reaction. Like some of the things he did, I legit had to do double takes on in real life. I was like, how on earth did you catch that? Like the one moment I'll never forget. We were playing a variation of dodgeball. It's called cone ball, where not only do you hit people to get them out, but also you need to knock down all the cones. Like there were 5 cones on each line, you had to knock them down. He was looking not at the ball, he was, I don't even know what he was looking at. I think he was looking at somebody else. The ball is like right here. It's still a relatively decent. It was about arm's length, but it was being pitched by one of the stronger guys who I knew. And he's still like he must have like saw it out of his peripheral, and he didn't even his head didn't fully turn, and he caught it and got the guy out because it was a dodgeball variation. And I was like, I like looked at it, I was like, how on earth did you do that? How on earth did you do that? Admittedly, it wouldn't have counted anyway because the rule was still you don't hit people in the head, but the guy had aimed too high. But still, that level of reaction speed is always absurd to me. It's amazing. I find 2 things I've always found amazing: reaction speed and Sopranos. How do you make your voice go that high and it sound beautiful? And how do you react that quickly? He did it on sheer oh, but this is definitely a foul. Nab. Let's see. Yes, I knocked him off. Balance? Yeah, you think, but I'm not. Not at all. Oh, interesting. Ooh, what did he grab his shirt? It looks like his shoe. Oh no, not his shoelaces. It looks like he just grabbed his shirt. Not at all. The goal of doom? Yep. Wow, darn. Alright. So his reflex worked. Once again, he got played. That was the wind-up first shot. Boom! Old man's not happy. Well, no, he seems happy that they had their first game. Boom, 92 minutes. Oh. Why did I think soccer games were 2 hours? No, I think it is 90 minutes. Well, let's see. 8-0. Itadai and Alta. That last one was all Takami. Yeah, I hope he comes to our high school. I want a piece of that taco meat. Let's see. Nope, Takami is Fire Emblem 3 out, or Fire Emblem Fates. Let's see. The best my butt. Come on, you got a goal in the end. Don't let it get to you. Yeah, you're still just warming up. Ever since I started soccer, I've done nothing but lose. Okay, in your defense though, you started it like what? 10 days ago? 20 days ago? Come on now, man. Yuga Takami. Yuga Takami. That's my name. Don't forget it. He's like, remember who I am when I come and cook you again, and or remember me when you come and try to take me down. All right, let's see. Don't forget it. Next time, I'm going to get way more than 1 goal past you. Yeah. So, but that's the thing. So you do take it personal. Like, especially, I think specifically, I can't remember any soccer rivals I had because I just didn't play that intensely and I don't remember it all too well because it was an earlier time in my life. But I remember in track and field with the rivals on my own team, especially when we were racing for the 4x1 spot. There was undeniable tension where we were like, I'm gonna get faster than you. And admittedly, my rivals, quote unquote, never did. But at the same time, my rivals on the higher end, I never surpassed them. But there were the moments like, I will get you. I promise you that. In fact, that'll be a story time. I'll maybe do a story time video on that. But there was the one time where I really wanted the 4x1 spot, but my spike came off when I was running, and I lost it. And I remember asking coach to let us run it again, and he was like, no. And I remember in my head, I didn't tell the guy. I wish I had an aura moment like this where I was like, I'm gonna come get you. But in my head, I was like, I'm getting that 4x1 spot. I know the truth. And you know it too, coach. So let's run these races again. When you do, you'll see who really is the faster one. But once again, I didn't have aura back then, so I didn't like walk up to the guys who beat me and were like, I'm gonna catch you. Because I think, one thing, and you know, maybe it was passive aura. Because the one thing I think they knew is that they knew I was faster than them. Because we've been running 50s that day, and I won every single one of my group. Obviously, I kept losing to the three fastest, but that's the thing. I was in the three fastest group. They were behind me in the lower groups in the 50-meter dashes, because we were testing our starts and like trying to see when our kicks kicked in, and my kicks always kicked in like around the 40-meter mark, which was useless when running 50s because like the race is basically over. But in 100, getting a mean kick around the 40-meter mark, that's still 60 meters to go. Let's see. Weirdo. Why the heck are you mad? You won. You shouldn't be mad. But it's not. Sometimes it's not just about victory. It's about how you win. That I've learned that myself in life. Sometimes the sweeter victories are the ones you got in the way you wanted to get them, not just victory of itself. Sometimes victory in itself just isn't enough. Let's see. The one who gets to be mad, the only one with the right to be mad, is me. You. Whew. Almost read that immediately. Don't you forget me neither. Next time I'm gonna beat you so bad you'll never live it down. I'm gonna win. And win. And keep on winning. Go ahead and try. Okay, so we got the main rival character for this series. Or at least maybe a long-term final boss. Let's see. And they're in middle school. These are middle schoolers, dog. Would that be enough to make these stupid, embarrassing tears go away? Oh, he's a softie at heart. If you've got it in you to cry tears of frustration, you've got it in you to grow. Why don't you try joining a soccer club for real? I'm sure that someday you could be the strongest on the field. Thing is, though, this is interesting. He's in a defender role, which reminds me of Al Ashi more than it reminds me of Blue Lock. Well. What a surprise. He actually got accepted at Kosa University-affiliated high school. As soon as he heard it's my alma mater, he insisted on going. Kosa University-affiliated high school. That's a prestigious university-affiliated high school. They've got qualified. Oh, they've qualified for Inter-High a few times too. It's a good place to test yourself. Go cut loose. Okay, but that's cool though. So clearly the main thing the teachers probably didn't like was his attitude. But for him to actually get into that high school, he passed the exams and presumably had the grades to allow it if it was actually a high quality thing. Spring first year of high school. Noboru Haitani.
Oh, you there. Are you interested in
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Oh, yikes.
A delinquent?
Never lost a brawl. Who's that? They have a guy like him in our middle school?
Did he test in from some other school?
Well, so he did. Never lost a brawl, never won a soccer match. Yet.
New students come over.
Hey, excuse me.
What the? Him? Wait a minute.
Oh, so she runs the soccer team? Okay.
What are you doing here?
Huh? What do you mean by that? But as of today, this second, I'm taking my first step towards becoming the greatest. I'm here to play soccer. Oh, that's sad though. I thought the older guy was gonna end up being a major part of the story, but no. Someone else is gonna get the Joker voice. I promise you. This series is gonna be eternally tied to the Joker voice now. But W chapter, W intro chapter, W main character. I wonder if his other I mean, presumably. Let's see. Were his other friends? Back to the beginning. No, it's happening again. No, I'm sorry. Don't look at the screen. If flashing is bad for you, it's very. I held too long on the back arrow keys. Stop. Maybe. No, it looks like. Oh, no. Interesting. So they all. Oh. So yeah, his two friends that sweated with him and destroyed their hair, they aren't the same guys. He actually ends up on the same team as the guy he wanted to beat. And presumably this is a character we haven't been introduced to yet. Unless that's meant to be this guy? But. Alright. A W chapter, a W intro chapter. Did a good job setting characterization, did a good job setting motivation, gave a good job of giving a base for our main character, set up a strong rival character for him, and a good deuteragonist early on, presumably, based on his presence in the intro, gave him a good solid ability of absolute perfect defense and an amazing reaction speed, and a really solid design and a beautiful art style by... In fact, wait a second, I'm an idiot. I can click to the first page. No duh, I'm so stupid. But, amazing art by Sotaru Nishi. I want to see if they have any other works, because they are cooking from round start. But overall, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, please leave a lock blue. I'm sorry, I had blue on the mind this entire review. But leave a lock blue in the comment section down below. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do have a page down below where you can support me for as low as $1 a month. Things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You can now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. Some of those perks include the live reactions, here are the series I'm to review, every variations of all my videos, and if you become a $25 patron or a $25 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also do a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below, where you can drop 5 beans for a short video, 25 beans for a long video, or any beans at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with a Pencil, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our sketch tier members: Greyhound, Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Super Flame Zero, Glacier, XZ, G Prosper, Zeta, and Brandon Payne. Then I'd like to give a thank you to our line art tier patrons: Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Encarnacion, and A+A. And then I'd like to give a huge thank you to our ink tier members: Fine, Austin Wimberly, Euchiha, Yuki Ally, and Carlo Alaimo. Then I'd like to give a gargantuan thank you to our digital art tier members: J Warrior and AZ Void. Then I'd like to give another gargantuan thank you to our colored art tier patron: Waki Minoz, and iDemokami. Then I'd like to give a final legendary top of the line thank you to our That Guy with a Pencil tier patron, the glorious king, Calvin Elder.